A Fiery Love, Chapter 1, Broken Heart. It is 20 years since Twilight became a princess of friendship. Spike has stayed with her side as an assistant over the years. 5 years earlier, Spike had recognized his feelings for Rarity. However, she was not interested in Spike in the same way, and he took it very hard. But Twilight was there and comforted him. He has for the past 4 years begun to have some feelings for Twilight, but he dare not even acknowledge himself. He thought that the feelings would disappear over time, but instead it would only get stronger. He feels his heart hurts faster when he is near Twilight. However, he has told one pony about this, and it was Starlight Glimmer. Spike, one day you need to tell me how you feel, says Starlight. Yes, I know, but I am afraid how she'll take it all, says Spike. She will understand, Spike. Spike would like to tell Twilight, but he's a good friend. He doesn't want to risk their friendship. But Starlight has a point. He must try to tell Twilight. But he didn't know when he could because he was so scared. Spike walked around in town thinking about Twilight, but still he wants to be with Twilight since she makes him so happy. What am I going to do? Says Spike to himself. How can I tell? How can she love me? It's a suffering not to say that. Say about one something? Said Pinky. Oh, Pinky, I didn't see you. I go just shouting for a little bit too bad for myself, says Spike. Spike looks at Pinky and smiling. Okay, said Pinky. Pinky laughs on and Spike can feel relief. He doesn't want his secret to come out. Well, at the castle, Twilight was not home at the moment, so Spike went to the kitchen to fix some snacks for himself. How should I explain to her? If even she has the same feelings, says Spike. But Starlight is right. I will probably tell her, but I'm just going to get it. Spike went to his room, lay down in his bed, eating some snacks, when he suddenly gets up. There, I have a solution. I can send her flowers as a start, as a secret admirer. It can work, said Spike. He immediately got off on the bed, left the castle, went to florist in town. He bought a large rose bouquet of 10 roses. He took 5 to the library as an ornament. I will give this to Twilight, said Spike. She loves roses. He wrote a note. To Twilight Sparkle, from a secret admirer. He put the note among the roses, placed the bouquet on Twilight's room. Now, he got only to wait until she came home to see the roses. 2 hours passed, and Twilight came home and seems quite happy. You look at we're pretty happy, said Spike. Yes, I am at a pony, said Twilight. When Spike heard that, he could feel how his heart was crushed in 1,000 pieces. To hear that from Twilight, that she had met a pony, made him so sad. But he didn't show it to Twilight and just smiled at her. Spike didn't know what to have him feel his heart broken, but then he walked up to Twilight. What is this pony you have met? Spike asked. He's a noble pony from Canterlot, she replied. Where did you meet him? I met him in town. He was looking for a place for his possible location for his business. Twilight replied. He asked if I wanted to take something to eat with him, and I said yes. Spike couldn't stand hearing about this stallion, and he was going to tell her how he felt. For Spike, it felt his heart was broken into 1,000 pieces. He wanted to cry, but resist the feeling, just smile at Twilight. But deep down, he felt he wanted her to be happy, and maybe this was a sign that he shouldn't tell her about his feelings for her. I'm going out to see him now, but I will be back soon, said Twilight. Okay, said Spike. Twilight then left the castle, and he waited a moment before starting crying, and he felt heartbroken. He smashed his hand through a pillar, and he would stand against Twilight's happiness with some pony. Spike looked at his hand, and it was bleeding, and he went to the kitchen to get his hand cleaned from all the blood. What should I do now? Perhaps I don't need to tell Twilight now about my true feelings for her after all, said Spike. He felt how the warm water on his hand, and after that he put some bandage on it, since he already know that his hand will be healed within a few minutes, thanks to his fast healing. But he sat down on the floor, started crying, with his arms crossed and his head on them, with tears dripping down from his cheek. Why would I get in love with Twilight, said Spike. She has been taking care of me for so long. Maybe I shouldn't be with some pony. First it was Rarity, but she didn't love me back the same way, and now Twilight. He couldn't stop crying. He felt his heart really heartbroken. I won't look for true love after this, said Spike. Spike didn't know what to do now, after what Twilight told him that she had found a boyfriend. He didn't know if he could stay in a castle. He thought maybe it would feel weird staying in a castle with some pony you really loved so deeply. Maybe I should leave Ponyville and stay in Dragonlands with Ember and my other friends, said Spike. But still deep down in his heart, he knew that would make Twilight worried. Why he suddenly left without giving her an explanation? No, I won't leave Twilight, even if I still love her. After all, she is the one I really care for. So much in this world, said Spike. After all, I don't know if I ever find a true love of my own, said Spike. Then Spike looked at his hand that was entirely healed by now, and felt his heart heartbroken. But he wanted to stay with Twilight and be her assistant, even if they would feel weird by having her a boyfriend of her own. I will stay by her side as an assistant, even if it feels weird and hurtful to see her with her boyfriend near her, said Spike. In fact, for a couple of nights, Spike had dreams of him and Twilight married and having a family of their own together. Those dreams made him really happy inside, but now he knows those dreams will never happen after Twilight had found her boyfriend. What should I do now? Spike asked. That was a question he couldn't answer himself, but maybe in time would show him what to do. But now he will be heartbroken. He still felt the tears down his cheeks and couldn't stop crying, cause he really loves Twilight so much. Spike removed the tears from his eyes and got up, looked at his hand, and now he knew only time can heal his broken heart, or if it will be healed at all.